What's going on, Lauren, over here with Planet Podcast, adding this show right here to my list of reviews and recaps, because why not? I've actually, since I started reading a little bit of snippets about it, I was actually a little bit excited to watch this, because let's be honest, Suicide Squad versus Giant Starfish was absolutely stupid. It was dumb. When I saw like previews of like what was happening, I was like, there's no way they're fighting a stupid starfish. And they were. They fought a stupid starfish. The second Suicide Squad would have been so much better if the original people in the beginning of the movie didn't get annihilated. Hilarious cast. And now we're left with what we had. So I started seeing some previews for this, and I was like, you know what? John Cena could maybe make this work, right? He's a big dummy in most of the movies. But I kind of like the take on the character, like a superhero who's still a dick. It's like The Boys. It kind of seems like a cheap version of The Boys. And I'm just going to start off saying, I've only watched the first episode. I'm going to watch the other one probably tonight. I think they started off with 3. And the first episode is an absolute fucking dumpster fire. That's just how I feel about it, man. I don't know what's happening. He's in the hospital. He gets out of the hospital. He's kind of funny. Like the little banter he has with this guy in the hospital is funny. The whole like, I'm trustworthy, not trustworthy. Don't tell me you can't trust. Funny little moment. Then you see him sneak out, go home. He lives in a, the trailer is just an absolute hilarity. It's funny. That is funny. I enjoyed that. And then you have the guy that plays his dad, perfect character for that. But I just, something about the whole start of the show is an absolute train wreck. And then what? He goes out and he wants to bang whoever that's, I was like, it looks like Scarlett Johansson. I don't know who it is. I'm going to look it up and correct myself. She's hot. I know that. All right. Jennifer Holland. That's who it is. She is smoking hot. She is smoking hot. Worth watching the show to see her. She's hot. So he goes chasing her down. She's not having it. And then he meets this fucking absolute train wreck in the bar. They have a ridiculous sex scene. And then John Cena being a stupid big dude in whitey tighties dancing around. Followed by, for whatever reason, what is this woman? She turns into a freaking like, I don't even know. She's like, you know, all apparently super strong, trying to murder him, acts like a freaking alien. That whole thing, I don't follow the comic. Maybe it makes sense if you watch the comics or read the comics or know anything about it. I don't. So from somebody who's just like, funny character, want to check out the show, dumpster fire. What was happening? This is a ridiculous thing, and then he puts the helmet on, sonic boom, blows her up, destroys his car. He's sitting there in the ground. Like, I don't know. I watched it last night and I was like, well, that happened. That's how I felt about it. So I hope watching the rest of it, it gets better and we see something. It needs to be funny. It can be funny. Look at him. It can be hilarious. The character has promise. I don't know that the show has promise, but the character does. We'll see where it goes. I'm going to make a Peacemaker t-shirt and wear it just because I think the character's great. I do. I don't know that what they're doing with the character is great, but I like it. And I think this is a role that John Cena really needs to make work. They have to make this work, or, you know, as an actor, he's just going to be more of a laughing stock because he's in movies that are stupid. Some of them are kind of cute, but, you know, when you look like John Cena looks, you're going to get typecast. And if you want to play outside of that role, do something like, we can say that The Rock plays the same character in every movie, arguably. But if you've also watched like the show Ballers, awesome show, different Rock. We need something like that for John Cena. I think he could do. I'm not going to say that he could do better. I'm going to say that the show could do him better, maybe, and giving him a little bit more of a character that shows maybe a little more the versatility in his acting ability. Maybe I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he can act better than what we're seeing in the show. So I look forward to watching the rest of it. Hopefully it gets better. Let me know what you think. If you've watched it, don't give me any spoilers. I'm trying not to spoil everything for people, but I'm going to watch the rest of it this weekend, and I'll do a video after each episode, and we'll see where we're at. So let me know what you think about Peacemaker. And also, like I said, I'm going to put some Peacemaker gear down below in the link. You can check it out on tmfapparel.com and check out the other links there if you're interested in investing or learning about making extra side money, stuff like that. So until then, man, Peacemaker out.